had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind, so Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Great going, Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Bring it! Lenny Praise memes echo!
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you,
Hello Ansh bhai, welcome
you may
to the
just
stream.
find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the wolves, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. Humanity's survival is worth any price.
Charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
कैसे Ansh bhai?
Natlan must pay the price, and only Malika's death can clear the debt. All I wanted was to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Malwika. You should know exactly what I mean.
ओ भाई मेरा किनी वाह अच्छा कोड आ गया भाई रुको मैं अपनी होयो लैब ऐप खोल के अभी रिडीम कर लेता हूँ मैं बता बाद में भूल जाता हूँ अच्छा पता मैं वो भी भूल गया मैं 16 घंटे बचे हैं वूथरिंग वेव्स में अब पता नहीं मैं वो इवेंट कैसे करूँगा फ्री चैंगली आओ वाला मैंने वो फ्री के वो भी क्लेम नहीं किए जो फ्री के पुल्स मिलते हैं उसमें वो भी एक्सपायर हो जाएंगे जी अलग ही लो हेलो सुकना भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम कैसे हो सुकना भाई बाय द वे पहला कोड सब रिडीम कर लो अच्छा जिसके पास होयो लैब ऐप हो वो होयो लैब में जाके अगर वो लॉग्ड इन हो तो सीधा रिडीम कर सकता है
Hello travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.1 special program. My name is Gabe and I'm from the Genshin Impact localization team.
And I'm Kai, I'm also from the Loc team. And will be your host for today's program.
Huh?
We're usually translating Genshin Impact behind the scenes, so it's an honor to talk about the latest update. I'm pretty stoked about what's coming in version 5.1.
Nice.
Totally. I'm sure that everyone else is just as excited to find out about the new update.
Then let's give them what they've been waiting for. First up, Shilonen will be our new playable character in version 5.1. Whoa, Shilonen has a lot going on. Where should we start?
Yeah, we should probably start with her profession.
वो मुझे लगता है वो एक्टर्स की स्ट्राइक हो गई ना हेलो एसिन भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम एथर कहाँ है कौन सी ले रहे हो स्किन अभी तो पता नहीं अभी तो वर्जन 5.1 की लाइव स्ट्रीम आ रही है तो वो उस पर ध्यान दे रहे हैं पहला कोड रिडीम कर लो एसिन भाई अंश भाई
including the weapons of some of our new upcoming Natlan characters.
Wow, she's forged so many creations.
Yeah, and they're all really varied.
She commands so much respect in Natlan, but her job is really challenging.
Yeah.
What's her secret?
Shilonen is a really skilled smith, but
ये
her
वो
work
actors की
mindset is
strike
the
हो गई
true
थी ना
key to
voice
her
actor की
success.
मुझे लगता है
As
पक्का
she likes
उसी
to say, if you overwork yourself, then your mind and body will settle the score.
Yep.
You
ये
can't
first code
accomplish
है
much
SN
while you're
भाई
burned out. That's
अपना
why she believes that
redeem
it's
कर लेना
important
गेम
to
में
take
आपको
breaks.
100 primo gems
So,
मिल
what does
जाएंगे
she do
भैया
during
मैं
her time
redeem
off?
नहीं कर
Well,
पाऊंगा
for one, she
cause
likes to
एग्जाम चल रहे
sunbathe in
हैं अरे
the
तुम
tree
अपना
branches.
होयो लैब
That's
ऐप
right.
से
We saw her
redeem
doing
कर लो
that before.
तुम
Yeah,
लॉग
in
इन
the
करके
ignition
गेम में
teaser.
जाने की
Yes.
जरूरत नहीं है
But
redeem
that's not
करके
her
छोड़
only
देना
hobby.
मेल
She
में
also
चले
likes to
जाएंगे
listen to music.
Oh yeah, that's a popular pastime in her tribe, right?
Absolutely. See those earpieces in her ears? They actually connect to a record player.
Cool.
She made them so that she could listen to music during her work breaks. And the musical beats help her keep up a steady forging rhythm. They're pretty handy.
Wow, it seems like her skill set is really convenient.
अरे होयो लैब में लॉग इन करके
And
बस
as
कर
a
लो
smith, her skill set also comes in handy for exploration. Shilonen
तुमको गेम की
actually
जरूरत
forged
नहीं है
some
मेल में
special
चले जाएंगे
equipment that
बस
make it easier to get around. Let's take a look.
बाद में जब भी गेम
Great.
खोलोगे उसमें मिले पड़े हुए मिलेंगे बस रिडीम अभी ये कुछ घंटे में ही होंगे
Ooh, she's in her Night Soul's Blessing attire. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, she makes climbing look so easy.
Yeah. She can even stop in the middle of her climb and take in the surrounding view.
Nice. I bet she finds a lot of inspiration that way.
For sure.
वो ऐसे खड़े हो के नज़ारे देख
When she finds something interesting, she immediately springs into action.
अच्छा वो एक टाइगर में बदल जाता
she's
लेपर्ड में बदल
intense.
जाता है
Speaking of intense, let's discuss her battle mechanics. Shilonen uses special equipment in combat too. See those 3 objects next to her? They look like gems, right? Well, those are samplers that were crafted by Shilonen herself.
Whoa, those are super
Cheetah
shiny.
lovely.
They really suit Shilonen's design.
Yeah, and their color can change. The samplers are aligned with Geo by default, but their element will change when you add Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters to your party. For example, if Mualani is in your party, then one of Shilonen's samplers will become aligned with Hydro. And when Shilonen activates that sampler, she can reduce nearby enemies' resistance to Hydro
ओ
damage.
भाई
Oh, okay. Well, how do you activate the
तो
samplers?
मतलब ये
It's
हर
simple.
एलिमेंट का
When
हाइड्रो
Shilonen has at least
और
2
इलेक्ट्रो
samplers
के
of an
रेजिस्टेंस
element
कम
other
कर
than
देगी
Geo,
एनिमी
then hitting enemies with her normal attacks will build up Night
Oh,
Soul
hi.
points. When Night Soul points are at their maximum level, then all samplers will be
यार ये तो हर
activated.
एलिमेंट को
This
बफ कर
reduces
देगी
the
मतलब 2-3
corresponding
एलिमेंट
elemental
को बफ कर रही
resistances
है
of nearby enemies.
Okay, I
रेजिस्टेंस
think
हटा
I
देती है
understand her
मतलब
kit
बफ
now.
तो क्या
Nice.
रेजिस्टेंस
Shilonen's
हटा देगी
abilities
तो
work
आपका
best when there
अटैक
are
बढ़
at
जाएगा
least 2 different Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters in your party. Once you have an optimal team, you just need to activate the Night Soul's Blessing state and max out her Night Soul points.
Exactly. These skills allow her to reduce multiple types of elemental resistance. Of course, Shilonen also works in teams with multiple Geo characters. If Shilonen's samplers are aligned with Geo,
भाई,
then
ये तो
her
game
normal
changing हो
attacks
गया।
and plunging
मैं तो
attacks deal
Shilonen को
greater
छोड़ के
damage
सोच
instead
रहा
of
था।
rapidly
ये तो
accumulating
गड़बड़ हो
Night
गई।
Soul points.
Oh, really?
Shilonen also has a talent that should be helpphul for exploring that land. When Shilonen is in your party, triggering a Night Soul transmission with one of your party members will allow them to regain a set amount of phlogiston.
ये तो नेटलैंड कैरेक्टर्स
Shilonen's
के लिए
elemental burst deals AoE Geo damage, and if she has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then her burst will restore HP to active characters at set intervals. Alright, that's
अच्छा
all we
हीलिंग
have
भी
for
है
Shilonen's
और
skills.
डैमेज
Yep.
भी है
Oh, I forgot to mention something
बट ये
important.
देखना
What
है
is
कि
it?
अगर
Ancient
दूसरे
names.
कैरेक्टर्स होंगे तो
Shilonen
क्या
inherited the
करेगी
art of ancient name forging. The Pyro Archon even appointed her to forge an ancient name for the Traveler.
Ancient names record the deeds of Natlan's heroes, right? It's amazing she can forge something like that.
Exactly. Natlan cherishes its ancient names.
जीजी
Few have the honor of being recognized by past heroes, and even fewer individuals have the ability to forge ancient names.
अब ये तो
Be sure to check out Tribal Chronicles Nanatskayan in version 5.1 to learn more about Shilonen and ancient name forging. And, just like in version 5.0, travelers can earn extra Primo Gems and level up materials by completing Shilonen's Tribal
ओके
Chronicle
ट्राइबल
during version
क्रॉनिकल्स
5.1.
ये
Speaking of forging an ancient name for the Traveler, at the end of the last Archon quest, The Pyro Archon made it sound pretty difficult.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The Traveler is an outlander, so their adventures in Netland aren't recorded in the Night Kingdom. If those deeds aren't recorded, then it's going to be pretty tricky to forge an ancient name for the Traveler.
Yeah, no wonder the Pyro Archon said nobody's ever done it before.
During the version 5.1 Archon quest, we'll have to figure out how to overcome that obstacle. We'll also get the chance to meet Citlali from the Masters of the Night Wind. Her tribe is said to be extremely knowledgeable about the Wayub, so she might be able to turn the tides in our favor.
Yes.
Of course, the Traveler's ancient name won't be the only obstacle. The threat of the Abyss remains, and it seems like Auroron, a mysterious member of the Masters of the Night Wind, is working on a secret plan.
There's so much to look forward to. Travelers can also earn extra Primo Gems from this Archon quest, right?
You're exactly right. Just like in version 5.0, Travelers can earn an extra 500 Primo Gems if they complete the Natlan Archon quest Act 3 and Act 4 during version 5.1. But that's not all. Extra rewards will also be available for exploring Natlan during version 5.1. Travelers can earn a total of 400 extra Primo Gems by completing related world quests and increasing Natlan exploration progress. Travelers who already reached the required amount of progress in version 5.0 can directly claim the rewards during the new version. But don't worry if you're more laid back about exploring new regions. These exploration rewards will be available for 2 versions. That means you will have all of version 5.1 and 5.2 to satisfy the conditions and claim the rewards.
Yeah. Can we expect similar rewards to become available as the map expands in future updates?
You bet. Limited time exploration rewards will be offered for all future Natlan
areas. Nice.
2 versions. That way, travelers should have enough time to explore the new maps and claim those extra Primo Gems. Opportunities for exploration during work towards those rewards. 1. Travelers will be able to take part in an event called Aphid Treasure Trace. They'll work together with Shilonen to track down and capture phlogiston aphids. It's not as simple as I make it sound though. These creatures have been corroded by the Abyss, which caused them to grow unnaturally large.
Wow, is nothing safe from abyssal corrosion? Natlan's really going through a tough time.
Start by one. Elsewhere in Natlan, travelers who venture into a specific underground cavern will discover a secret source automaton that was left behind by a lost civilization. The secret source constructor awaits all challengers. If you manage to beat this new boss, then you can earn special materials.
I bet Shilonen would love to get her hands on the part.
We introduced our new character and the new boss. Let's move on to the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.1, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Shilonen and Chiori. A new 5-star sword, Peak Patrol Song, will be featured on the weapon banner. And in the second half of version 5.1, we'll have returning event wishes for Nahida and Hutao.
Yes, and new 4-star weapons will also be added to the weapon banner during version 5.1.
Okay.
Keep an eye out if you're interested in them.
Oh, I can't wait. But it's about time for our first break. See you soon, travelers.
See you soon.
Okay, next code है. Next code redeem कर लेते हैं जल्दी से. एक सेकंड. मेरा होयो लैब कहाँ है मेरा? होयो लैब. ठीक है. Redeem server Asia redeem. ठीक है. OP. ठीक है. अब थोड़ा सा फास्ट फॉरवर्ड करते हैं क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा पीछे चल रहा हूँ.
We're at?
Yep, it's Sumeru City. Things are looking really festive.
That's because we're celebrating Nahida's birthday in version 5.1. I still remember how the Sub-Zero's festival kept repeating during the Archon quest 2 years ago. Nahida couldn't celebrate her birthday because the Grand Sage trapped her in the sanctuary of Sorastana.
Right, and Nahida's character teaser was so sad. Especially during that third instance of when I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. The sudden change of music was so heart-wrenching.
Definitely.
I know,
the Traveler really helped out by exposing the Academia, and Nahida was able to earn her people's love, but we all feel like she deserves a true birthday celebration, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, in the version 5.1 event, Chromatic Ode of Candies and Roses, travelers will get the chance to give Nahida the birthday celebration that she deserves.
All right, finally.
Yeah, actually, I have a few screenshots that I can share with everyone. Do you want to take a sneak peek at this Sub-Zero's festival?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh god, where go?
Whoa, that's a lot of people. It looks like they're secretly discussing something.
This year, the Academia is organizing a birthday celebration unlike any other. Think of it as a small way to make up for their past mistakes. Plus, the traveler has teamed up with a bunch of friends from Sumeru to prepare a special surprise for Nahida.
Oh, I can't wait to see her reaction.
Of course, a surprise is only as good as your ability to keep it a secret. So don't give it away, travelers. The flower carriage is another important part of Sub-Zero's festival. This year, our Sumeru friends have created a miniature carriage to simulate the parade. That way, it can go off without a hitch.
That's so nice of them.
And the traveler will serve as the Knight of Flowers during the real parade, escorting the carriage along the route.
Wow, so the traveler is like Nahida's protector.
Yeah, it looks like the Aranara are also involved in the festival. If you want to learn more about this year's Sub-Zero's festival, including the birthday surprise, then be sure to check out the event during version 5.1.
It's time to make some memories sweeter than candied Agilenak nuts.
Travelers can also look forward to different types of gameplay during the event. Remember the parade simulator that we saw in the earlier screenshot? Travelers can take it for a spin during the event, rocking carriage. The goal is to control the direction of the carriage to avoid obstacles while gathering as many flowers as possible. Collect blessings along the way and you'll be able to obtain a higher score.
Nice.
In the second event, in a reflection of reality and dreams, travelers will enter unique dreamscapes, search for anomalies within the dreams, and fix them.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like a spot the difference game. That's one of my specialties.
In the third event, Shadow of the Night's Blade, the Knight of Flowers must eradicate evil on behalf of the Dendro Archon. Earn points by defeating as many enemies as possible within the time limit. You can even increase your performance level and earn buffs by satisfying special conditions during the challenge.
This should be a breeze for the Knight of Flowers. Bring it on. Ha! Ha!
Oh, wow. Looks like someone's excited for the Sub-Zero. In addition to Nahida's birthday celebration, version 5.1 offers other by completing various challenges with unique buffs. You at higher
up with each other in co-op to tackle a challenge with 4 random stages. Each challenge will feature different reminiscent reinforcements. Will make it easy. You can give your team an advantage
in your teamwork.
Performance. Be sure to gather thrilling stars if you want to claim the corresponding rewards.
New envisaged Echoes challenges will also be added in version 5.1. Travelers will now be able to obtain echoes for Zhongli and Keqing.
Zhongli's echo is really cool.
Keqing's echo is also beautiful. She leaves the trail of flowers behind her.
Whoa, save some excitement for our other updates. During version 5.1, a few familiar faces, character cards, monster cards.
There's even
the aphid treasure.
Oh, friend, we'll be back in version 5.1. Just like always, travelers can exchange their items for criminal gems and level up materials. I even heard that Natlan specific materials will be available during his latest visit.
Awesome.
Time.
Okay, last code. मैं ये लूँगा. Nahida. Skip TCG. मेरे को TCG, हाँ वो TCG तो obviously मेरे को तो TCG भी पसंद है, पता नहीं क्यों. यार ये live stream ज़्यादा छोटी नहीं?
System optimizations. First up, a skip feature will be added to the Spiral Abyss. This change allows you to skip Floor 9 in the new update if you obtained full stars on Floor 11 of the previous Spiral Abyss. Obtaining full stars on Floor 12 will allow you to skip both Floor 9 and Floor 10. Hopefully, this change will create a smoother experience.
That sounds so convenient.
Yeah, I know, right? Just as a reminder, the Primogem rewards from the skipped floors will need to be claimed manually. The floor rewards, such as domain reliquaries, will be distributed automatically when you open the Spiral Abyss interface. In addition, you can now open multiple domain reliquaries at once.
Nice! We don't have to keep opening them one by one.
Yeah. Continuing with more optimizations, the filtering and sorting logic of the character artifact interface has been improved. The system will now remember your artifact set filters so that you don't have to set them every single time. You can also sort by affix for an individual artifact slot. Those preferences will also be saved.
That will make it a lot easier to filter artifacts for each character.
Totally. The character ascension mechanics will also be optimized in version 5.1. You can now see the craftable amount of certain materials directly in your inventory. A feature will also be added to the crafting bench that allows you to filter recipes by character ascension goals. This will allow you to easily view and craft the number of materials that you need.
Now, you don't have to calculate the required materials and quantities in advance. You can do all of that at the crafting bench. Check out future announcements for more information.
Alright, travelers. Some of you might have already noticed, but Genshin Impact turns 4 years old tomorrow.
We've had an incredible journey so far, right? Let's see where this path has taken us. It's time to relive some amazing memories.
Let's do it.
इलेक्ट्रो ट्रैवलर इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग तो कभी था ही नहीं भाई मैं रो दूंगा यार इधर और लुमिन साथ में है
Sometimes it's rainy, sometimes it's cloudy. That's what journey means. Can't see the scene ahead's blurry, but we still must pursue the dream. Travel through the heights and shallows, put on a sturdy shell to face the perils. I hear about your last trails. Love is shining bright in the deep night.
Leeway quest, child wali quest, shogun quest, Economia. नाविया को हमने बचाया, शाओ को तो खैर जॉम्बी ने बचाया. ओह राइडन शोगन का एंट्री कट सीन. ओह ये एल्बेडो का पता नहीं क्या हुआ. ओहो निगवांग. ओहो जोंगली का ट्रेलर. ओहो दिया का ट्रेलर. अरे चाइल्ड Corinne, Risley, Harlequino boss, Signora, Scaramouche boss. फिर एनिमे में आ गए हम. ओ नेटलैंड बॉस के साथ. है डेंडो ट्रैवलर. ओके ये वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट आरनारा. अरे ये वाली टाइनारी वाली क्वेस्ट. ओहो कैज़म वाली न्यूबलेट. हार्लेकिनो हमारे सिर पे हाथ रखने वाले रैंडम मोमेंट्स. Pyro
Here's
Traveler
to 4
paint.
years of Genshin Impact.
Hey, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Wow, it's already been 4 years.
साल मैंने अपनी
Where's the
जिंदगी के
time gone?
बर्बाद कर
It really brings back so many memories when I
Lol,
see
swear.
all those scenes.
Oh god.
There's that fight against Storm Terror, the battle of the Jade Chamber, Nahida saying goodbye to Greater Lord Ruka Devada,
अरे यार, ये
the
वाला
Masquerade of the
emotional था.
Guilty.
I know, and I'm definitely going to have that song on repeat.
That's exactly what I did with the Natland Symphony performance.
अरे यार.
It seems like this is a good place to announce that Natland's first OST album, Land of Tlayayatl, is about to be released.
कुछ भी कहो.
The album contains three
good
discs
waste of
featuring
time.
78
Good
original
waste of
tracks
time.
composed for Genshin Impact.
मजाक साइड में.
Yay! We can finally add Natland's regional soundtrack to our playlists.
Yes. All right. That
और
looks
to
like
be
all
very
the
honest,
information we have to
भाई,
share.
मतलब
That
जिंदगी
means
के
it's
ऐसे
time
moments
for the
थे जब
special
मुझे अच्छा
program to
नहीं लग
come
रहा
to
था,
an
मैं थोड़ा
end.
परेशान था,
Is there
मैं थोड़ा
anything you want to
दुखी
say
भी था
before we leave?
कि सब
Yeah,
सही
for
नहीं
sure.
जा रहा है.
Well,
Genshin ने
I
मुझे
think there's
उसमें
so
मतलब
much
मैं
cool
Genshin
content
में
coming in
वो
this
अपने सारे
version,
problem
and
भूल
hey,
गया
come
था.
on, 4th anniversary, that's so huge.
Yeah.
I mean, we've put so much work into this game over the years, and every version has been special, but I gotta say, 5.0, 5.1, these have been great.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, Genshin Impact is not only a game to me. It's my work, it's my life.
Right.
I play Genshin Impact every day. I talk about Genshin Impact every day, and I interact with players online. It's all these years.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Totally.
So if I have to say something this time, we are truly, truly grateful that you guys, our players, are continue playing this game. And we're just as excited as you guys for what's coming next in the game.
Higher rewards देना चाहिए.
No, totally agree. That's so great. Well,
oh god.
Unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Once again, thank you so much for all of the support over these past 4 years. Hope to see you in game.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
यार कुछ एक्स्ट्रा रिवॉर्ड मिलेंगे बर्थडे वाले. ओ हेलो, ए कहाँ गए दोनों? देखा रिवॉर्ड्स की बात की, दोनों भाग गए काली स्क्रीन करके. छी. चलो कोई बात नहीं ना. एनिवर्सरी रिवॉर्ड्स में वो पहले ही दे चुके वैसे. अच्छा अच्छा अंज भाई है ना, कैच आता हूँ मैं थोड़ी देर से, है ना. वेर हाँ मैं भी वही सोच रहा हूँ. कहाँ